was that grabbed hold of me. This was back when um, it might have been 1958. So I was about 4 years old. And I was just zipping by, and somebody just reached out and grabbed hold of me. And they weren't very nice. And they were mean. And they said something to the effect that they thought that the devil had got a hold of me. And I said under my breath, I think he has too. Smart aleck little boy. Early in my life, I found out that I had a tongue that was not under control. The last switching, you know what a switching is? It's different than the paddle, and it's different than a belt. And I've had all of it. Probably the worst is the sandal, because those Ghanaian, those African sandals were made out of old tires. And they would just cut the figure of a foot and that make their sandals. And when they hit your backside. But the reason I got that switching was because as that little 6 or 7-year-old boy, must have been about 6, because it was 1960. Say, Pastor, how do you remember these dates? I don't know, but when significant things happen in your life, sometimes you remember the dates. And I was in a Sunday school class, and my Sunday school teacher was a Congolese man who spoke not only French, but he spoke Kituba. And by now, at the age of 7, I spoke English and French and Kituba. And I didn't know that, well, I did know, because he said he was correcting me in class, and I used some Kituba and bad language. And I thought I was, the little Congolese boys laughed, and I thought, pretty important. Between Sunday school and church, my dad found me, and he said to me, go right to the car after church this morning. I went right to the car. We got home from church, and I thought, oh, this is great. We have company today. There's no way I'm going to get what's coming to me. Well, he called me into the bedroom, and he explained to me that he needed to give me a switching, and that the Sunday school teacher had told him what kind of language I had used. And it was unacceptable, it was not pleasing to God. And you just go out and get a switch and come back in. This is cool. So as a 6-year-old boy, I got one of the cheapest rotting branches that I could find. Something that would just sort of like be flimsy and break and not. I brought that in, and Dad said, wait here. And he went and he got one. And it was all because I was not controlling my tongue, my mouth. I learned early how important it was to use language that was pleasing to God. Even though at the time, as a 6-year-old boy, I was an unbeliever. I was still learning that there were certain things I could say and certain things I couldn't say.